was true. Oh, and Twitter. Okay, let me check. The audio is working. And alright, perfect. Alright, everybody. Okay. So, how do I look? What am I looking for here? Or maybe if I move. I'm not exactly comfortable in this chair. Okay, let's just move it first. Maybe put it back on. You know what? I really need the desk. I really do. I really need the desk. This chair is not even comfortable at all. Yeah. I don't, yeah. Yeah. I'm not even worried about the chair right now. I'm gonna put the chair over there because it's visually distracting me. Alright, perfect. Okay. We'll do it this way. And then get back to the tripod. Okay. Okay, this works. This works better. Okay, good. Yeah. So April is almost finished, and May budget plan. All right. Okay. Cool. So we're gonna review the budget of April, and then we're gonna plan the budget for May. Even though not much really changes in the budget, it's just certain categories and things like that, and my spending and things like that. And I'll go on Twitter and I'll look at questions from Camgirls and I'll answer them. So yeah, let's get to the budget, which I didn't open. Okay. Let's see if that worked. Okay, April budget. Now let's see what's on my screen real quick. What's on my screen real quick? Okay, good. Okay, good. Alright, so I spent for April $1,808.04, which is, you know, really not that bad at all. But there's no savings, and I'm still in debt. I'm still $7,100 in debt. Yeah. I need to get rid of this. And it's just mostly this I need to get rid of. Yeah. Because I'm not doing it smallest to largest. I'm doing it to I have a really high interest payday loan that I need to get rid of. And then I'll work on my student loan. I'm not even doing the order of Dave Ramsey because of just the way my debt is set up. And then I realized that what was there? I heard a call, yeah, the other day, and someone called in had a she called it a consolidation loan, but it was really a payday loan because her interest rate was like 53%, yeah, so that motivated me that I need to get rid of my payday loan. And yeah, and payday loans are really horrible. I really wish I just had a credit card over the payday loan. So there's that. I know chat's open. I can see chat on my phone. Um, I kind of go through my categories of my spending and then answer questions and then plan my budget for May and then be done for this video. So, categories for April. Pretty much like I'm pretty much a fixed expense. This is why I don't really like get all into my budget because I'm not spending outrageously. Like I spent $200 on groceries. I spent $16 at a restaurant. And I believe that restaurant was McDonald's. I got breakfast, the bagels, um, then toiletries. Spent $100 on my hair. Not bad. And I realized $100 on my hair, the salon is giving me a wicked deal because I mostly pay them cash. So that's happening. And I also learned that this brand of hair, I can no longer buy it because it's giving the salon more work to do of prepping the hair before they braid my hair. Yeah, so there's that. And then, yeah, my insurance, I dropped that down. So, but my insurance before used to be $28 and used to be double this amount. It used to be $28.85. Now it's $14.85 for the exact same coverage. My internet, my business runs on the internet. Without it, I wouldn't be here or be making money. So there's that's happening. And then my cell phone, yeah, I just need to like pay them $25 a week consistently. So keep that going. And yeah, I'm not doing a whole lot. I'm just trying to like go through the baby steps and um, go through the baby steps, build up my emergency fund, build up my emergency fund, and just like grow my business. The affiliate marketing business that I do really needs a certain amount of startup money, and I really need to get going on with that so I can work on my goal of being a millionaire. So there's just that happening too, and it's not like yeah, it's not a whole lot. Like total for the total spend of 1880 for just me by myself, no cats, no children, minimum payment on one of my debt payments, minimum payment on my credit card. Um, yeah, I have an income problem. This is it. It's the income problem. And the goal for May is $100 a day. And then my goal for the rest of the year is 30,000 gross sales for being a webcam model. And then from there, I do my income report and my expenses. And then, yeah, I just move on with life. So there's that happening. So it's not like it's so drastic of numbers. I'm just staying plugged into doing it that it can get done. So yeah, and then I could talk about the the accounting software I found to organize my income and expenses for my business because it's free. I found a free thing to do it, and it's called ZipBooks. I'm gonna share the screen again so you see the website what it looks like. So for cam models, they're looking at like um, what's the thing with cam models? Cam models have a thing that they renting an apartment proving their income, filing their taxes proving their income, and just typically being on a budget. It's not that complicated. The only reason I made my fancy spreadsheet in Google Sheets was because of every financial book that I've read. I created my budget. And from daily listening to the Dave Ramsey podcast, um, I found a philosophy that makes sense of steps to do to get myself financially in order. Cam models need to do the same thing. Start with $1,000 in an emergency fund. It's not for shopping. It's not, yeah. Then you do a zero-based budget. The zero-based budget means every dollar that you make has a job to do. That's it. And then with 3 to 6 months in emergency fund. So you start with $1,000 and then you pay off all your debt, smallest to the largest, and then you go back to the $1,000 and you add more money to it, which is depending on your expenses that you know, your minimum rent, transportation, food, what was the last, and maybe clothes, definitely laundry. Yeah, you probably need $30,000 in your emergency fund, which covers for most people 3 to 6 months. And depending on what's going on in your life, you probably want to bump it up to 1 year. And you leave it there, and it's only there if everything in your life falls apart and you need your emergency fund. And then you save for your retirement. I constantly talk about saving for retirement because you're going to get old and gray and going to want to have money there for your retirement. Yeah, it's like it's going to happen. And then if you got kids, you may or may not want to pay for their college. But if your kids are working, they can pay for their own college. And then if you got a house, you want to pay that off. And you want to have fun with vacations and things like that. And then if you set your business up properly, your vacations could be a business trip instead of being a business expense. So you cut down all it's not that hard. The information is everywhere. I'm not the one to give it to you. I'm not. You gotta figure it out yourself. Like what websites to work and payment methods to choose and accounting software. I Googled free accounting software. I found 5. I picked 2 that I like. I'm down to 1. Total cost of it for the features that I use for how I use it for, $15 a month. $20 Canadian, roughly. That software ends up being a business expense, claiming on my taxes. Now I gotta save up for maybe an eco tank printer because the ink lasts 2 years. It's business expense. Every time I get my hair done, I really should get a receipt, business expense. Every time I get my nails done, business expense, get a receipt. Depending on what clothes you're buying, business expense. It's like, yeah, either you do work with the different features from TurboTax, because you can talk to an expert that does taxes at TurboTax, or you go and hire an accountant you talk to face to handle your money. I can't do it for you, and I can't tell you every little increment that's in it. It's on the IRS website, it's on the Candid Revenue website. And if you're in the UK, I'm pretty sure they have their own government tax website. Go read it. The same time you're complaining that webcam is slow, go read the tax websites to figure out what to do. Yeah, like, okay, what's in chat? Okay, so reality check. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, if you want to go and promote adult products, go do the research to figure out what products to promote. If you're doing it online, you're going to have to learn marketing and traffic and picking products that sell consistently. And you want to pick products that already have a proven track record of selling. So you can figure that out on your own. I'm not the person to give you every 4-on-1 on every little detail. I have my own business set up. I have my own tasks to do. The only reason I do my budget review videos is because it keeps me accountable of income, budget my money, save for retirement. It's a scoreboard. It's just a scoreboard. I need to know what I'm doing so I don't lose track. I don't get into a funk or my depression takes over. Yeah, that's why I do it. So there's that. I mean, I could go into questions I found on Twitter from cam models, but because most of the things that cam models are asking, I see them as common sense things, but it looks like not a lot of you have developed the common sense gene of to do research on your own to make your own decision about something. Like you're looking for somebody else to tell you what to do, like you're a child. Grow up. I'm really at that point now where I just can't. I really can't. Like it's as much as I want to help people get results for being a cam model and all that stuff, it's really not that complicated. I say it I've been saying it a lot more in my videos, and it's not. You pick a campsite, you pick a payment method, you set your hours, you stick to your hours. Life is gonna happen. Like I had a family member die the other day. Life happens. My family is all emotionally distraught and everything, running around planning a funeral. I still have bills to pay. I still have bills to pay. I still have bill collectors calling me. I still got a minimum payment with this payday loan that has to get paid. Regardless of what family member in my life just died right now, I still have stuff to do. And then on top of that, I just told my dad that I'm not going to some family member's wedding, which is my stepsister, and he's all like, well, you can go. I'm like, no, I can't. The budget says I can't go, plus other financial indicators in my plan says I cannot go. And it's not even about getting a dress. I could care less about a dress at this wedding. And the thing is, this girl is not even my actual sister. So what am I going to go to do to spend how many hours at this wedding where I can stay home and work on webcam? She's already living with the man. She already has a baby. Technically, she's already married. They're doing this wedding and reception thing. Great. I don't need to be there. And it's not like she's asking me to be there. She's only asking me to be there because my family member told her that she has to invite me. That's it. If it wasn't for my grandma and my dad telling her she has to invite me, I wouldn't have to deal with telling my people, no, I'm not going. So as far as I'm concerned, I didn't get an invitation. I could care less about the damn invitation. I could care less about the wedding invitation. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. 1,000 subscribers. 100K is 100,000. I'm not there yet. I'm at like 1,056 subscribers. I still got 990 to go. Yeah, it's a lot of nines I gotta go if I want to get to 100,000. Yeah, I do my budget. My budget's the same. I'm a fixed expense. I'm not going crazy on takeout and spending. Everything has a job. Either it has a job where it has to fill the baby steps, or it has a job where it fills the business as a cam model, or it has a job where it needs to sit in the savings account for my affiliate marketing business. And then I gotta make sure I'm at my doctor's appointments and my follow-up. And now I discovered that my pain on my left side of my body, I'm gonna need a breast reduction. That's gonna cost me $10,000 in the future, because not all of it's gonna be covered by provincial healthcare stuff. I'm gonna have to save up for that. In the meantime, while I'm saving up for that, I gotta manage the pain that is happening on the left side of my body. It's constant tension, muscle spasms, foot twitches on the left side of my body, and I still have things to do. I don't get how you cam models are whining and complaining about things that, one, have nothing to do with your control. Two, you signed up for the job of being a cam model. You agreed to the agreement. A big rant right now going on social media for cam models is that they're complaining about the website percentage that they pay you. Let me go find that spreadsheet to break it down for you why that is not the issue. It's your work habit that's the issue. So let's go find that spreadsheet, because yeah. For the people that watch the whole video, I love you. I really do. But what else I was gonna say? No, that's it really. Yeah, that's it. There's sometimes I get into a rant and I wanna know, I wanna make sure I get my point across. But yeah, for what you make as a cam model, let's go make sure this thing makes sense, because I really don't want to repeat myself on it. Okay, that is not YouTube. This is okay. All right. So yeah, here's my spreadsheet. It's very clear. Campsites, let's break it down to 1 minute. Okay, we break it down to 1 minute. Okay, right. So break it down to 1 minute. So if you make 1 minute at your billing rate on these websites, you get a certain percentage. It doesn't look all that great if you only work 1 minute online. If you work, and this is paid chat time, right? So when you work webcam, your whole goal of webcam is boosting your paid chat time. So see how I keep typing in this section right here for minutes, right? It's because this is what you focus on. How much paid chat time can you get to reach your goal? That's it. And then this part of my budget, where is it? I have a little spreadsheet over here. Yeah, I have all these wonderful numbers, stages of income. Right. So StreamA pays 35%. You know what that means? If you make $100,000 in revenue, you would have taken home gross revenue $35,000. Most cam models don't even make $35. And the reason they don't make $35 is because they don't even log on to make the money. And that's big. $35 is about 30 minutes of paid chat time based on my little spreadsheet. Not even. It's like 20 minutes. Still not. 10 minutes. Yeah, it's about 15. See how these numbers keep changing? Here's $31. Okay, right. I keep looking at the Canadian one. 62. Okay, if you log on and your billing rate at StreamMate is $5.99 and someone takes you in paid chat for 30 minutes, you walk away with $62.90. Webcamming job experience requirement is webcam, high-speed internet, over the age of 18, comfortable being possibly naked on the internet to make that money. There's no college, there's no degree, there's no internship. You sign up on a website and that is what they ask for from you. Why are you complaining about 35%? And it's not even like top models are not complaining about the 35%. They're making money. But all of Twitter is ranting and raving about 35% as if they're entitled to more money, and your only job is to click broadcasts and get people to spend money on you in the room. Why the hell? Yeah, I don't. Yeah, just go work at McDonald's. Really, go work in some cubicle. Go work in some cubicle. Like, you can't figure out the math of how simple it is of, great, a website's offering you 30%. Great. What billing rate do you need to charge so you can make minimum $30,000 working 20 to 40 hours a week? What do you need to do? Stop worrying about 30%. It's not about 30%. It's really not about 30% because it's all you did. You sign up on a website, you filled out a form, you uploaded your picture, and you're worried about 30% or 35% or 40%. Some even rant and rave that 70% is not enough. But you're not doing anything to prove to the website you're making enough sales revenue for the company that they can negotiate the contract with you to offer you more money. Like, I can understand if you're making $35,000 a month and you're complaining about the percentage that they're paying you, then contact the website and negotiate a better deal. But first it starts with making $1. Can you do that? Can you make $10? Can you make $100? And then can you make that every hour or every minute you're online? Get to that level. Get to the level that you make so much money for the company, they want to know who you are. Why can't you do that? Explain that to me. Really? Like you're thinking about being a webcam model, you're thinking about this, you're running around saying you don't know how many hours you can work. Set your damn schedule, stick to your schedule. Stick to your schedule. Like I keep saying it over and over again, but it seems like you guys are just really, really dumb and dense in the head that you're not getting it. Hate me all you want for saying that you're probably dumb, but you probably are. If this really is a problem for you. You've chosen to do webcam because you're all emailing me that you want to do webcam or phone sex or content selling on websites or whatever it is related to the online live stream adult entertainment business. And you guys can't wrap your head around this is the daily task that you have to do to make money, and that's all you have to do. You don't have to do anything else. It's literally like if you really, really know to maximize your time, 4 hours of work a day. 4 hours. Consistently doing it to the point where you know how to make money like clockwork in your sleep without a blink of an eye, and you're done. That's it. And I'm falling off the bed. Yeah, like it's not even that difficult. It's really not that difficult, and I don't know why you're making it difficult, and it shouldn't be difficult. And I'm tired of getting the emails and messages of your long, drawn out complaining story of why you cannot do the job when the job is very simple. Pick a website. No, I'm not going to tell you what websites to work. Do your own research. Do your own research. There are hundreds of websites out there listed on the internet. Figure out what is the actual company you want to work with, what you're looking for on the website, and get to work. Because you're going to comment on my damn channel that you're not working and you feel like your performance is horrible. It's your own fault. If you have not made enough money to receive a check next week Friday from the websites that pay every Friday, it is your own fault. If you are not doing the job to get paid on daily pay from the companies that offer you daily pay, it is your own fault. If you're not doing the work to get paid from the companies that pay out every 2 weeks, it is your own fault. If you're not doing the work to get paid from the websites that pay every month, it is your own fault. I couldn't be any more clear on that. There are webcam sites that pay daily, weekly, every 2 weeks, and once a month. And if some of you are signed up on all of those type of websites and not making the money to get paid from them on their schedule that they pay people, it is your own fault. It's an adult business. Start acting like an adult and do the work that you need to do so you can get the paychecks on a regular basis. I've done everything I can to motivate myself, sharing my journey, what that is, but there's no way I'm going to be holding your hand trying to motivate you. The information has been out there on all of my videos since August. There is no reason for any of you that have chosen to be a webcam model to not be making money, unless you really do not want to. Because when you don't want to do something, you find every excuse not to do something. You'll complain, it's slow, it's the traffic, it's the freeloaders, I don't have enough regulars. You have every excuse of why you're not making money. Nobody cares, it's your own fault. I've said it. I have. I've said, I don't know how many times I have to say it, but I've said it. if you're not making money consistently from these companies that you've gone and signed up to join, whether it's directly with the company, under a contract with the studio, or whatever way you found to join any of the campsites, and you're not making money on a consistent basis, it is your own fault. It is literally your own fault. And then the annoying batch of cam models that complain that they are appearing on other websites, stop complaining. That is your traffic. Unless you figured out how to master traffic, you are depending on the campsite to give you website traffic. So every time you go and complain that you're in a pop-up ad or a TV commercial or some banner or some white label website, that is your traffic. That is your potential customers coming to you. Those are the potential freeloaders that are coming to your room that may have a credit card ready to go to sign up on your website. Stop complaining about all the things in the business that have nothing to do with you and nothing to do with your job title. Stay in your lane and make your money. Your lane literally is log on to website, get the people in your room to spend money, log off. Every time you're not able to do that, it is your fault. Like seriously, it is your fault. This business runs 24 hours a day. Every minute you log on is an opportunity to make money. If by the end of your day that you decide to go to sleep and you have not made your money, it is your fault. Okay, I'm done. 30 minutes of, yeah, I'm done. Because, yeah. Yeah, let me end this show. Because there's nothing more I can say on that. It's true. Yeah. First time you see my face, you want to see more of this face, subscribe to this channel. I talk about my life being a cam model and my journey being an entrepreneur online. And I will see you on the next one.